Hey y'all. Hey, my spiritual gems and butterflies. Y'all hear everything I'm saying. So I'm gonna put this microphone on. What is my team doing wrong? Oh my god. Don't mind my son, he on the game. Y'all know how that goes. Hold on, because we gotta get some snacks. We gotta go get some snacks for this story time. It ain't nothing too bad. It's just, it ain't nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I was trying to charge my phone while I was charging my phone. I'm like, let me do a story time. Because we ready to go in a little bit. Is that better? I feel like turning the light on. Y'all let me in the blue light. Because I'm a star. Maybe yellow. Maybe yellow. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, that one changes colors. I showed it back. So yeah, we're gonna grab some snacks. My little Spanish snacks. These are so good. If y'all ever had hot cheese curls, that's what they taste like. Except I didn't get the spicy ones. Okay, if you take omeprazole for acid reflux, it's still eating spicy stuff. Like that. Gotta do that. But yeah. So let me jump straight into it. I don't care who gonna hear who ain't gonna hear, y'all catch up. So a small little story time. Basically, y'all know I've been doing ballet. Well, if you don't know that now, I've been doing ballet off and on since like 2017. Okay, with the same company and everything. But as of a year ago, August 2024, I started working for the company again. After 6 years, I'm not even working for them. But anyway, when I started working for them in August of 2024, it was at a hospital, which normally is ballet at a hospital. I had a white supervisor. I ain't gonna say his name. So yeah. So me, I didn't see color, but I'm just letting y'all know because I've never dated a white guy. Or anything like never dated. I'm not against it. Just never done it. But I had this huge crush on him, y'all. I didn't give a fuck if he was purple. I just had a huge crush on her. And a lot of men on the job didn't like me. But they was flirting with me and stuff. And I'm flirting with him. And a lot of guys, my color, so you know what I mean, they really had a problem because they like, oh, she like white boys, she like this, you know. And it's like, God is not partial, and neither am I. So I ignored that. But anyway, make a long story short, I started working at this, I started doing ballet at the hospital, right? Been doing it for a year. I actually just stopped working there September. September 2025. And that's when I'm out of a job right now. Because I just stopped working for them. So, but we'll get into that another day. Our manager was harassing me. And I'm still going to take that hold of going. So a little story time on us. I started working ballet at the hospital August of 2025. Everything was going good. I was about the only female. Not about, I was the only female. At least at the main entrance of the hospital. We had 2 women that worked the ER side. Eventually, later on down the road, which is recently actually, they came on to our side and we always work on one side together. But that's only because the hospital is doing like construction. They're remodeling, or they're adding floors. You know, so they're remodeling, construction. Anyway, I was always coming to work. I was the only on-call person, meaning I worked 2 days, 3 days part-time, but like I was as needed the other 2 days, if you know what I mean. So, but I was getting my hours because somebody always either calling out or gonna be late or something. So I was getting my hours. They had me in the system as part-time, but really I was full-time. Like I was making full-time hours. Y'all know because I was vlogging and all that during this time. So basically, I'm excited to go to work every day because I'm like, I had this cute-ass supervisor. He's tall, he's slim, you know, educated. Yes, my baby is a medical assistant. He graduated like October 2024 for medical assistant. You know, he's tall, he's slim, handsome, educated, bilingual, okay? You know, English and Spanish. So you know, I just was like so attracted to him. I'm like it won't just, you know, physical. It was like everything. Like he bilingual. But not only that, we're really, which before I even like, I don't know, I don't want to say before I had a crush on him because I think like as soon as I see him, like I wanted him. But what really attracted me to him more than anything is how humble he is. Like at work, he would get so upset. Well, they would try to make him so upset, and I've never seen him outside his character. Only once. Only once I seen him outside his character. And it was like, you know, but like he's so sweet and loving. Like I actually think that it's so funny because now neither one of us work for that place no more. But they really, he really only resigned from the job because they were stepping all over him. At first, I was like, he needs some backbone. Like I may like him, but I don't see myself dating him because it's like he need a backbone. Like he not enough. You know what I mean? Like all that explain. Oh, talk about him in no bad way, but I'm just giving y'all a little rundown. Alright, so anyway, we both doing ballet. We doing our job. Mind you, I'm like the only female. I'm always usually the only female at this job. Even all these years that I worked for them, they might have 1 or 2 females, but they never young. They never young my age. And then like that, they always older women, 50 plus. If they do got females. So this particular job though, I was the only female on this side. At the main entrance. And every day I'm excited to come to work because I'm like, shit, they there. He knew I liked him, but he don't know I like him. Like, put it this way, I was flirting with him at work and stuff, but outside of work hours, I never text him. I never text him like, take me on a date. I just say little shit when I'm at work. You feel me? So we working together. Manager, I was working there 13 months, 14 months, something like that. A little over a year. Every day I'm excited to come to work. I'm like, be there. Like, I'm doing my little makeup sometimes. I'm wearing my little lashes sometimes, which I was doing that anyway, but it ain't nothing really outside the ordinary that I was doing. But I'm just saying I was excited to go to work. I'm wearing my little uniform, like switching it up a little bit, but still in uniform type shit. You know how you be trying to get cute for your boo. Don't act like y'all don't know. So I'm doing little stuff, and like I would flirt with him, and I would say little stuff like, because they're very like, he's so reserved. Like if y'all met him, y'all will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Like he's so humble, calm, and reserved, and I'm all like hype and loud, and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the total opposite. So, but it's still no drama. Like neither one of us got drama in that. Like thank God. Like he got a daughter. I got a son. You know what I'm saying? They about the same age. They about a year or two apart. But yeah, like I'm only a year older than him. So imagine we were to all these old ass people. Some of them middle age, like 30s and 40s, but they like, no, I'm lying. We was the only 30-year-olds. Everybody else like 40 and plus. So dudes, new dudes that would come to the job trying to holler at me and stuff, it's like, I'm like, yo, I like, you know, him, like, you know, something funny, like, they be like, she is crazy about you, like, she is crazy about you, like, and that's what I wanted them to think, yeah, think that I'm crazy about him because I don't want you, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I feel like I can't really get to the story because I'm just so like, I'm amped up right now because we woke up to snow. Work Bay done text me a couple days ago, so I was like, I knew you was feeling me on the level. Like, mind y'all, since I stopped working there, I have not texted him, and I did not be texting him outside of work. I was flirting with him, none of that. I flirt with him when I'm there, like. But after them little work hours gone, he don't even be on my mind when I leave work. That be the crazy part. Is that a real crush then? Like I literally feel like that was my little work day. Like I crush on him when I'm there, but when I'm not there, I don't think about him. Like, and I'm glad it worked out that way. Cause look, I'm a fast forward. So when I was working with him for like a year or some change, right? Kept it professional, even through text messages. Like the only time I would hit him up is like if I'm late. Hey, I'm running late. You know, okay, be safe. See you when you get here. You know, we kept it professional. But I would like flirt with him every so often. Like when we bad stuff, I would like flirt with him. Well, put it this way: the people that we've been working with for years, like I told you, I've been with the same company since 2017, off and on. We have worked around the same people for years. Me and him just didn't know each other. But all of us know each other from our boss, our old boss. Like I said, I've been with the company since 2017. But as of February of 2025, they switched over to this new company, which I hate them. I'm ready to sue them hoes down. Um, Ever since we started with this new company, they literally, thank you. Somebody said you're beautiful. I said thank you. Literally, since we switched over to this new company, like we've been in hell. Like we all been like, don't like coming to work. We still come. We don't like coming to work. We feeling like feeling like our boss, our old boss, should need to come get us. Like Moses told Pharaoh in the Bible, like let my people go. We felt like our old boss need to come save us from them. It's like they is terrible, like off the chain. Nobody likes them. I don't know how they keep bad our house space because they literally don't know how to treat their employees. So anyway, make a long story short, because I ain't get to the point yet. It's been like 15 minutes. I will always play with him at work. Like I said, outside of work, I would never contact him because I kept it professional. And I think like he was trying to keep it professional too. But I would always like, so basically, this is the reason I started flirting with him though. Because mind you, I was studying the Bible at that time when I started working there. Actually, no, I take that back. I had just got baptized in July of 2024, and I started working there in August. So imagine I'm only 2 months baptized. And if y'all don't know what baptized, I'm baptized with Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, right? So I'm flirting with this man. I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, you need to stop flirting with him. Like, that's against Jehovah's standards. You know what I'm saying? Flirting with somebody that don't have the same beliefs as you. Just flirting, period. Like, getting male attention. You shouldn't be doing that. Because it is one Jehovah's Witness I used to work with. But she was like the shuttle driver. Like, she was mad cool. She the shuttle driver, so she don't really work with us. You feel me? She pick us up and drop us off when it's time to pick up cars and stuff. But she don't work with us outside in them trenches and the streets. You feel me? In them cold, hot, when the weather be crazy. She in the van. She kicking and cooling in the van, you know. So anyway, I would like to tell her about him sometimes. I'm like, oh, that's my baby. Like, but anyway, when I got home and thought about it, it's like he wasn't even a thought on my mind. So I really didn't. I just felt like he was my work bae. Don't act like y'all don't know what a work bae is. Like, I hate to even talk about me flirting with nobody at work, honestly, because that's where I met my son, daddy. Was at my first job, McDonald's. I met that hoe when I was working. And mind you, I was 16, he was 27. Had no business flirting with me, little bitch. But we got married. We had a kid. We're divorced now. But I'm just saying, like, I met my husband, my ex-husband, at work. So regardless of where I like one thing I'm noticing in life, if I ever had a crush on somebody, I've always either met them at work or at the Kingdom Hall. Them the only two places like I really meet people. Unless I'm down, you know, if I'm downtown or something. But I don't really remember no. My man, that ain't my man. From 2 years ago, I was downtown with my man. But like it's usually work or the Kingdom Hall. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna talk about nobody that I'm at the Kingdom Hall. Never had experienced that yet. Never had a crush on nobody at the Kingdom Hall yet. Now there are some people that I said, oh, they handsome, but never like no crush. You know what I mean? So anyway, I would constantly like tell him about Jehovah, and it's just so funny because I got this bubbly personality, and y'all know how I act on land. This is how I get real life, like all goofy and crazy and loud, talkative. Like I just got a great personality. The only reason I know I got a great personality because I always get compliments on like you so down to earth. You're not like most witnesses I meet. Like I hear that a lot. I don't know if y'all got bad experiences with witnesses, but if y'all do, please comment below and let me know like what y'all experience with Jehovah's Witnesses was because I always hear like I got a great personality and a lot of people can't believe I'm a witness. Like and it's like Jehovah know his daughter. Like you ain't don't play with me. But anyway, y'all. So basically, this ain't really no story time. It's more so like I'm just letting y'all know what's up. So boom, we was working together. I was always flirting with him. After hours, dead. Like I don't even think about work when I'm not at work, and especially people at work. So when I'm not there, I'll never like text him out of the way, you know, crazy stuff and nothing like that. But I will always say stuff like, you know, and while we at work, of course, like he'll be talking about another female, not no bad way. And that's another thing too. Like I was scared at first to even tell him that I liked him because I never heard him talk about a female, y'all. Like never. I'm talking about like, okay, valet job. We work outside, as y'all know. In all type of weather conditions. So you see all type of stuff coming to the hospital. Like you gonna see some bad janks, like bad bitches. You feel me? Educated, bad bougie bitches coming in here. You gonna see some ugly, low down, trifling bitches. You gonna see some bitches with some ass out. Let's just be real. People come in the hospital looking any kind of way. This is not one of those ratchet hospitals where we work at. It was like a bougie kind of hospital, like you know, real bougie compared to the city hospital. But you see all kind of stuff coming through there, and I never heard him like, "Damn, her ass bad." Like, oh, he never disrespect women. I've never heard him disrespect women or talk about them in a way that's like degrading or like, you know what I'm saying? This my day. Eat a Cheeto to that, cause I'm telling y'all, he's just like so well mannered, humble. Like, I don't know, y'all. Well, y'all, hopefully y'all meet him one day. But make a long story short, never talk to him no way outside of outside of work, no crazy type stuff. But he knows that I like him because I was always flirting with him. And the people that worked with us for years, like they knew that I liked him. And they would always like laugh when I say little stuff. Like I had them tripping at work. I wish I could tell y'all some of the stuff I used to say to him, but It's not really coming to my mind right now, but I really was flirting with him so hard. Like one time, like I said, I heard him talk about this girl. Like not a girl in particular that he used to deal with, but just talking about how it was a customer who had an issue. But she was a very beautiful woman. I think like they had put it I think like security had put a boot on her car or something like that. But anyway, he was talking about her and I was like, yeah, don't get no ideas, like I was like, yeah, don't get no ideas. Because if she make you laugh like I make you laugh, then you need to not even worry about her. Like, I was saying stuff like that. And he would just smile. Let me backtrack to why I started flirting with him, though. This is before I even realized I actually liked him, if that makes sense. So he used to come to work looking real sad and pitiful. Like, he just got a pitiful look on his face all the time. Like, I realized that's just how he looked. But he always looked so down and sad and depressed. And I always said to myself, like, I'm gonna make him smile today. That's how it started, right? I'm gonna make him smile today. I'm gonna find a way to make him smile today. Because mind y'all, we go door to door. We as in Jehovah's Witnesses, we go door to door preaching to people. We don't know what's behind those doors when we knock on your door, talking to you about the Bible. We don't know what's behind those doors. People be going through depression. People be on the verge of, and sorry y'all, that's my child speaking. But people be on the verge of trying to kill themselves. A lot of times when we meet them, people be like, "Oh, I just pray that somebody would come knock and tell me about God because I was going through this, going through that." Like, you don't know what people are going through. So, of course, me naturally being who I am, it's in me, not on me. You feel me? Of course, God's ways has made me even more caring when it comes to others. But I've always been like, I've always had heart. You know what I mean? So when I see him sad and pitiful, looking like, like, and he very like nonchalant. That's one thing I don't like about him. But we'll get to that. He's very nonchalant, and like he was coming to work looking sad and pitiful all the fucking time. Like, and I'm like, damn, you got these managers that be trying to step all over top of you. They let you, you're the supervisor, but they're not letting you supervise. I hate companies that micromanage. Oh, I can't stand that. And obviously, none of us can stand it either because slowly but surely, all of us are gone now. There's only like a couple of them left from the old company. But anyway, that's what initially started me flirting with him. I would make him smile every day. And he would literally smile. And I noticed like he was making little changes too. Where he used to dress all covered up, like arms covered up, and wear a hat or a mask all the time. I noticed that he stopped. It's like the more I started flirting with him, you could tell he was changing certain things about himself when it came to his wardrobe and stuff at work. Like, I don't know how to explain. He was never dirty. Never dirty, never stink. Nothing like that. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like I said, he used to always wear a hat all the time. He had stopped wearing a hat. He had started showing his head. And he looked like, from the side, he looked like one of them peanuts off the Brown family. I used to always joke with him about that because like the shape of his head looked just like the little peanuts off the Brown family. But not too much on him. Only I could do that. But so basically, y'all know the whole ordeal with that. We was working together over a year. I was flirting with him all the time. He met my son a couple of times, only because I used to bring my son to work with me. I know. I'm ready to get fired, ain't it? I've been bringing my son to that valet job with me since he was like, my son was real young. Man, I've been working there off and on since like 2017. This was just a different location. You see what I'm saying? But it's always been at hospital settings, and it's always been through that company before this company that took over. So I remember I got an old picture. It's so funny because I got a real old picture of me and my son at work together. He was like 6 or 7. He was like 6. Yeah, he was like 6 and we was at a hospital setting together. I had a whole picture and everything when I used to bring him to work. Like that's when I had my little hoopty, I had my little car. And I would let my son sit in the car in front of the hospital while we at the valet podium. Because imagine the podium in the front of the hospital be right there. So I got eyes on him still. And I used to have this cool ass manager named David. Unfortunately, his name was David. Not the David I married though. But yeah, he was cool as a bitch. And he used to watch my son like when I go get a car or something like that. Like, shit was jive cool to this company. this company, I ain't gonna even say that they strict and don't let us do what we want to do. That's why we don't like them. It's more so like that micromanaging shit more than anything. We can't stand it. Nobody can stand that. I don't need no grown ass person over my back if I'm doing my job. You feel me? I can see if I'm the type of guy to do my job. But bitch, I know how to talk to a customer, help everybody at valet, and park a motherfucking car all at the same time and still be good. So I don't know what that one particular manager, which I'm on your asshole. Cause you thought you could harass me then when I was working there, but like try it now. But anyway, I'm on her ass. So yeah, I'm still probably gonna go through with the charges with her. I really don't know yet. I don't know, cause vengeance is Jehovah's, and I'm not doing it in with a revengeful spirit. But sometimes you just gotta sit back and let God work. So I don't know. Still thinking about it. Don't know. But as far as him, y'all come to find out a couple weeks ago, he no longer works there. I don't know what the situation was. Hopefully we'll chit chat. Well, he told me over the phone, but I said, I just told you I don't want to know why. And you still telling me, and he still told me. But anyway, make a long story short, he hit me up the other day, like, hey, how you been? So we texting, right? And all I'm gonna say is all these butterflies and stuff starting to come back. I don't know. I don't know. Because see, the heart is treacherous. Like, see how Satan working? See how Satan doing right now? I don't think about him, man. When I left that job, I don't think about him no more. But see how Satan work? But also see how Jehovah work. Maybe that's how I'm at. But no, he's very humble and calm. Like, I love his spirit as a person. I've never really seen him get too upset. And it could be because he had a job setting, but let's just be real. If you've been at a job for a while, because my job, he was working there 6 years before I even came along. I only been there a year. You feel me? We all started with a new company, though, as of February of this year. February 2025. We are in December now. So, you know, there's new changes to him, too. This new company. But he already has worked at that particular location for 6 years. And it's just like, let's be real. We all had a job that pisses us off. We all had a job that pisses us off. And the way we handle things, it's just like, oh, I want to be more like him. Like, that's the way I used to think. Like, I want to learn how to be more calm when I'm upset. Because, see, me, baby, I might cry when I get upset. Might shake my foot. I'm going to be calm as far as, like, I ain't going to swing and I ain't going to do nothing that's going to get me locked up. But I'm boiling when I'm upset. You feel me? He was never like that. He is always so calm and like so humble and so. I used to be like, that's my man, like that's my man. But anyway, y'all, make a long story short, he started texting me a couple days ago, and I'm supposed to take my son, which this was already something I had planned about a week ago. I'm supposed to take my son to go see Friday. What's the name of the movie, baby? Five Nights at Freddy 2. We already made this movie night. I bought 2 tickets ahead of time already. After I paid the bills, I bought the 2 tickets because I was like, I don't want nothing to get in the way. And I mess around, I don't have the money for the tickets. So I paid for the 2 tickets after I paid the bills. But y'all know something? I've been trying to get my son to take a friend of his. Boy, invite a friend. I've been trying to get him to invite a friend for like 3 days now because I'm hoping like while my son is there watching the movie with his friend, me and him can catch up. Cause he keep on talking about link. I said, well, I won't do no linking. Like, so this my thing with him. Like, even though I do like him, don't get it twisted. I'm a baptized servant of Jehovah now. So those feelings that I have for you is fine and everything, but linking up and cuddling up and all that, smoking, drinking, chilling, we not doing it. We can meet at a public place. Like I still want to keep those boundaries, you know what I mean? So I don't end up doing something that's gonna make me have to repent and backtrack and go back to Jehovah like, Jehovah, I'm sorry. I don't want to have to do that. I'm gonna stop it now. Well, I'm gonna have my stuff, but I just want to give y'all a little rundown on that. Because I got to get going. It's 3:08. And y'all know I gotta catch like 3 buses to go where I'm going. And it's snow outside. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. But basically, I'm on here to tell y'all this story because I really, really like this guy. I always have since I met him. And that's another thing too, y'all. He's from North Carolina, so he's a country boy. I'm a city girl. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. This the city, baby. And like I said, he got a daughter my same age. He's bilingual. He's a medical assistant. Um, handsome, tall, slim. Even if I wear heels, he'll still be tall. You know, those are all the green flags, right? But a red flag that I don't like about him, and I will say that straight up, because nobody's perfect. Everybody got red flags, right? Even me. Hard to believe, I know, but yeah, because I curse. I'm a Christian, but I curse, and God knows that I done cussed out some Jehovah's Witnesses. Ain't even lying. Biblically though, biblically. I know it's right. It look like it. Sorry, y'all. I get distracted. But the red flag that I don't like about him, he's nonchalant. I think the whole year that we worked together, he pissed me off twice. And I will honestly say he's very nonchalant. And that could be a trigger for me because I'm very, even though I'm hype, I'm loud, but I'm very vocal. When there's an issue, I'll address it. Because if I let it in wrong, I know me. I'm gonna end up doing petty stuff. And me in the midst of being petty, it can also lead to revengeful, spiteful. And I don't like that. Because vengeance belongs to Jehovah. But I'm just gonna bear nonchalant. I feel ignored. And that's one of my triggers. But that's the only red flag, guys. He has a nonchalant attitude when it comes to confrontation. And that's why I always used to say stuff like, oh, as much as I like him, I don't see myself being with him because he look like he can't protect me. Or according to the way that the managers be treating him at work and the way that he responds, it's almost as if he's not a protector. You know, like, I don't expect you to fight every battle I get, but you know, have some kind of backbone so you can protect me if some shit go down, or vice versa, you know. But that's not the only red flag, y'all. I feel like he got a nonchalant attitude when it comes to confrontation or, you know, certain things. But other than that, green, 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 green. He even get that green. You feel me? Like he's always on his money. He's always on his time for it. I mean, he set a great example as a supervisor. I can honestly say that he set a great example for us as our supervisor. Okay? So comment below what y'all think. Because we thinking about meeting up today. Like I said, if my son go to the movies with his friend instead of me, of course, me and him was just gonna sit in the lobby because y'all know like the movie theater be having like a bar. Well, some I don't know where y'all live, but the movie theater be having a bar and like a concession. Like a stand where you buy food and all that stuff, like a concession stand or whatever. So they be having like a bar and the place where you buy food. We was gonna sit in that area, chit chat, hang out while the kids watch the movie. But comment how y'all feel about this situation. Like, should I move forward with him, see what happens, or should I just pipe down and wait on God to send me a man? Y'all let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna love y'all. Please comment. I need y'all help.